Hey everyone, it's Katie Myers, CEO of CR Conversations and founder of the Conversation Club. And today is Tuesday. That means it is another episode of Talk It Out Tuesday. So I'm sure that your newsfeed in any social media space that you are in is full of people asking the question, what are you grateful for? There have been a lot of prompts and gratitude challenges and all kinds of wonderful things to make us think about the things that we are truly grateful for. So I want to take the Sierra Conversation spin on that and talk about the failures. I want to talk about the failures from this year. We are all spending a lot of time right now reflecting and thinking about, what our successes were, what some of the things were that didn't go so right, that didn't come to fruition or pan out or go the way that we expected. So I want you to take a moment and reflect on and give some space for having gratitude for those F words, for those failings, especially when we look at our businesses. I will be the first to admit that not everything that I had planned to happen this year happened. Mistakes were made. Things didn't come to fruition. Pivots happened, right? And I'm sitting here, in the middle of November, about to celebrate Thanksgiving, and am giving space to not only the things that I want to do next year, where I want to go, who I want to be, who I want to spend my time with, what I'm going to be doing, what my life is going to look like, but I'm also reflecting on, so what didn't go so great? And not only am I reflecting on that to figure out how I can change it or what can be different, but I'm looking at that with gratitude and with a full heart and with hope and admiration for having the guts to try some things, or recognizing that maybe I didn't try hard enough. Whatever that looks like, I think it's so important for us. As you know, so much of my philosophy around sales conversations and converting selling into serving is around owning what we're not good at first and foremost. That is where we learn from our mistakes. We learn from our shortcomings and our failures. Of course, we learn from our successes too, but sometimes they just don't give us like that gut punch of reality. And sometimes you just have to be, down, right? Like you have to have a breakdown to have a breakthrough. So instead of just hiding under the covers around those failures, around the things that didn't go right for you this year, I want you to internalize them. I want you to think about, what did you learn from it? That's where your gratitude should be. Your gratitude should be on reflecting on not just the good, but on the things that didn't go so right. On the things that really made you learn, on the things that sucked, on the things that were hard, on the things that you don't want to repeat again. That's what I am grateful for. I know it sounds a little bit backwards, but I am, because I honor reflection and I honor learning from my mistakes and figuring out what I can do differently or better next year, or maybe that wasn't on the right path, or maybe I was doing things for the wrong reasons, or whatever that looks like, because it gives you so much freedom to be able to go out into the world and do that next thing. And there's something so valuable about living through experience, and especially if you're a coach or a consultant or a trainer or a leader in any way, to be able to say, you know what, I've been there and I own that. There's so much beauty in that, and relatability and vulnerability that people will be attracted to. People aren't looking for people that have all of the answers, right? Because that doesn't exist. We want people that are real, that understand that they have shortcomings, that they're not perfect, that they have weaknesses that can't go along with their strengths. So if you're brave enough, here's kind of the gratitude challenge that I have for you. What failure are you grateful for? Do you have one? Are you brave enough to share with the world that you failed at something and what you learned out of it or why you failed is something that you are grateful for? So if you're brave enough, go ahead and put it in the comments. If you just want to share it with me, I would love to hear it. Feel free to, you can either go onto the website and subscribe to become a Convo Insider so you can get more from me on these topics and we can reply via email, or send me a private message here. I would love to hear from you. But take some time. Take some time in your reflection and in your gratitude practices to be grateful for the things that didn't go so right. That's what I have for you today on Talk It Out Tuesday. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week. Spend lots of time loving on friends and family and those that you are with, and just continue to be grateful, but with a little bit different perspective. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Did you like the video? Well, I hope so. And if you did, go ahead and click like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can get free trainings from me every single week directly on YouTube. Now, if you feel like you are needing a little bit more and are ready to really own those F words and overcome your failures, well, then it is time for you to head on over to crconversations.com, and you can click on the book tab and get a copy of Fortune is in the Failure. Now, this book is going to be the DIY version of what I take my clients through every day. And while you're on the website, feel free to peruse. There are some great resources, tips, blogs, all sorts of things to really help you own those F words and find sales success. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.